Okay guys, Backyard Bush Mechanic here. Got a message saying check right dipper light. Check the right dipper light. It's not working. It's a bugger to get to, so I've ripped my hair out for about 30 minutes and figured out how to get to it. So I am gonna show you how. Step 1, right wheel needs to come off. Step 2, you're going to need one of these things. It's a T15 instrument screw. You're going to take off the inner liner of the front right wheel well, as such. And you're going to manipulate it. Basically, you'll do everything except this top pin up here. I didn't want to pull on it too hard, but I could manipulate enough of this. It's a soft lining inside the wheel well, and it's going to give you a world of access. So now you've got your access, you're going to pull the little guy out. There's a little safety clip in there. You'll feel it, you'll move it to the left. So when we put it back in, we're going to move it to the right. Now when I pull this little guy out, you can see it doesn't look that good. You can see it's clearly broken. When we pulled it out, that little tab there is at 6 o'clock. It's going to be facing down. We've got our little replacement unit there. Whatever you do, don't touch the glass. It does all sorts of havoc, and basically that globe does not last as long as it should. And there you go. In the interest of not being able to hold the phone or the camera and manipulating the globe in there, I just did it. I'm sure you can guess it. Remember, 6 o'clock position. You'll do a bit of fiddling, but it'll go in there. Remember the safety clip. Turn your headlights off first, so you're not going to blow a fuse when it flickers on and off. Put the plug on and then put it back together. Alright, this is going to be hard to do one-handed, but it's basically a matter of manipulating this guy all back together, lining up the screws, getting them all back in. Should be as easy as one, two, three. There's another 4 of those screws to put in, and you'll have that in there. So we've skip to the next bit. Wheel back on, jack down, job done. I said job done. Backyard Bush Mechanic here. Forgot the little dust cap that goes on the low beam. Kind of funny to get to once you put everything back together, but you can do it, and you can take it off before everything's off. But it's a tight fit. Because the bulb's in a recess, don't even try it, you won't get to it. Your high beams, which are here, you can get to pretty easy. Don't have to take off any of that garbage in there, the wheel. Basically pull this guy out, a little bit of juice is going to come out. That'll give you plenty of room to get that dust cover off, get to the high beam quite easily. This side here should be quite easy to get to the high beam as well. You can probably take the air box off if you have to. There are videos on how to do that. It's basically 10mm screws here, and the clips, and get the hose guy off. That'll give you heaps of access to get the high beam. If you're going to do the low beam on the left side, left tyre comes off, that inner wheel trim comes off, and you'll get to that one as well. So pretty easy once you know, but not like changing a light globe in an old Datsun. There we go, no more check right headlight warning. That's the Backyard Bush Mechanic. Job done.